What's happening? Come on in, everybody. Kick back and let me lace you up with a little tea or something. Let's talk about it, all right? And welcome to my channel. I hope you like this. Let's get down. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Gemini World, my Gemini jewels and gems. And if you are not a Gemini, it does not matter. You are still one of my jewels or gems. Okay. Welcome back. Welcome back. Please hit the like button when you enter my world, my world, my world, my twin bipolar world. I know y'all know about us crazy ass Geminis. Well, I know y'all. Well, we already know y'all be talking about us because we throw it off. I know. No worries. All right, everybody. So I just want to let y'all know that I am starting off with and this is gonna be a different type of live than the ones that I did yesterday or last night. I'm just, I've been doing some lurking and, just trying to see what's going on in the streets about Junior. And of course, people have a lot to say, but it appears that when things get hot, when it gets major or too much for Krishan, of course, she pulls him off the internet and we don't get to see him anymore as she has done in the past, right? So I just took it upon myself to just do a little, like I said, digging around or what they call deep diving, trying to see what I can come up with, see what's going on and nothing current thus far, but then it could be because, hey, Roxy and Daniels, what's up? It could be something like I don't get on the Kick and the Twitch and all the other social medias. I don't travel all off into all them. That's too many social medias for me. I just stick to the Instagram, the Twitter, the maybe the TikTok and YouTube, honey. I don't have the time to be diving all off into all them other extra social media platforms, you know what I'm saying, or whatever you call it. So it could be something going on over there. If y'all into that, hey, welcome to dive off in there and then bring the information back to me. Let me know what's happening. You know what I'm saying? If it's something new. So, but here, I just wanted to show y'all some things, for the people that may not have seen this. It's just a little bit of, going back in time with Junior and just showing some repetitious type of behavior of Krishan as a mother with Junior. And I'm doing this because a lot of people have problems believing that that church lady, in the story that she told. So I felt the need to, just put some little behaviors out there, because sometimes when you can't really tell if a person is telling the truth, you can like remember what they said and then like put the pieces together by, maybe something that she said, and then you'll see what, how Krishan presented herself and the behaviors that she showed on live and not knowing to herself, of course, because she don't pay attention to what the hell she be doing. All she care about is what y'all or her fans have to say about what she's doing when she has presented Junior, live since the time he was born, right? So I just feel like there's, could be some telltale signs in these past videos. Okay. Please hit the like button. I see there's some people up in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'll let everybody know each time I go live. If you are a Krishan fan, that is no problem. If you have something to say, feel free to put it in the chat. There will be no type of, battle for, just be respectful. That's all I ask. Just be respectful. But everybody is welcome, because this is not about bashing Krishan over here. This is all about Junior. Okay? It's all about Junior. That's all. So yeah, I just wanted to bring to the light, some things because like I said, sometimes you can put some pieces to the puzzle together off of something, somebody said or has claimed that they've seen just to see if maybe she has, there's some type of truth to what she put out. Me personally, I'll just leave that alone. I don't even want to speak on it, because yeah, I'll just leave that alone. But anyway, so starting off with this video, guys, just go ahead and check this out. This is, as you can see, the date at the bottom. This is October 10th, 2024, where Krishan's interacting, and as you can see, as usual, she's paying more attention to what people has to say than paying attention to him. She's always looking at the camera or looking at the chat to see what her fans are saying or what her non-fans are saying. So just check this out, y'all.
I love you. I love my.
Wait a minute. I had to stop. Don't tell me that y'all couldn't hear me the whole time. Was y'all able to hear me the whole time? This happens every time I go live. Were y'all able to hear me a minute ago? Put a 1 in the chat if you were not able to hear anything I said all this time a minute ago. Anybody, just put a 1. It don't matter. Drop a 1 in the chat if you wasn't able to hear me. And I'll go ahead and start the video back. Oh, you did hear me? You sure? Don't just say that. Okay, everybody heard me. Okay, all right. I'll just, because I looked at my mic and it was like off. So I'm like, okay, oh man, don't tell me y'all didn't hear me. Thank you, Island Diva and Nooning in Pug and Roxy and Dane. Thank you guys for letting me know. All right, I'm gonna get back to the video for y'all. All right.
Papa. I love you. I love you. I love you. You love me too. Yeah. Yeah. Love me right here.
Oh, that's all she know how to say is mommy right here. Okay, so what, mommy right here? I mean, no disrespect, y'all, but I mean, isn't that just like a dog? I mean, a dog gonna be that gives birth to their litter is right there for the babies to suck on their, nipples and stuff until she get tired of being bothered with them. Okay, so what, you're there, but the thing is, what are you doing while you're there? I mean, what have you been doing other than kissing him to death? And and all that crap that she does. I don't even want to repeat it. It's just But I mean, damn, she just really act like that's just so major for people to see. Like, it's like, who are you trying to convince? Your fans, or the people that's not your fans, or are you trying to convince yourself, or all of the above? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to Corey Lombardi as usual with these videos, baby. He be on it. Now, as you can see, where the arrow is pointing to the left or probably to y'all's right, you see how Junior's nose is stopped up with snot and boogies, and then look at his ear, where he probably was either scratching. It's a little bleeding there. Been scratching. You know what I'm saying? You can already tell he sound congested. You can already hear that as usual. So what we saw in the car, that wasn't the first time. This is before then. This is before the car, episode of him congested and supposedly she had him get a flu shot and all that BS. So it's nothing new. That's why I wanted to show these videos. It's like it's everything she's been doing since this baby has been born has been repetitious. It's nothing new. It's things that she has always been doing. Okay, so Corey Lombardi says, at this point, Shawty got to be rage baiting. Out of everything in your camera roll, you chose the one where Sonny Doe, which is Junior, looked the most rough. One of his nostrils got dried up snot all on it, and his ear is, it's not bleeding like that, but it's semi, bleeding, a little blood there. She knows people are going to be concerned seeing how he was breathing in that clip. Okay. Then she was kissing him and moaning. Bruh, make it make sense. Shotty be moving weird as ish. So and she does. I mean, that's all she does when she puts him on live is her kissing him. She thinks that's everything. She thinks that's everything. Let me know what y'all think in the chat. What y'all think about it? Do y'all think she like a real loving mother, and are y'all fooled by what she presents to y'all on the internet? Reese Cup 444 says that moaning and shit was weird. I thought it was just me. See? You see? But you know where she come from. You know her background. You know what her family is full of. I hate to say it. I hope she ain't picked up them traits. She more so than anything. I seriously hope she ain't picked up them traits. Oh my God. Lord, please tell me she didn't. Everybody pray that she didn't. How about that? Reese Cup also says, I don't think Ronnie is that boy's dad though. I wish people would stop with that. His family said he's not his. Okay, so who do you think the dad is? Do you think that, Blueface is the dad? Like, do you really, when you see Junior, do you see Blueface when you look at Junior? Especially since he's gotten older. Who do you think his dad is? That's what I'd like to know from you, Miss Reese Cup. Who do you think Junior's dad is? Because I'm sorry, that baby don't look nothing like Blueface, if that's what you're thinking. And even though Ronnie's family said that he doesn't belong to them, that's because they don't want to deal with Krishan. That's because they know what they know. And then y'all in the chat, I know y'all know. If you know, you know. I don't want to say it on here, but they don't want to deal with her. Only thing they want is justice, because they know why they know why their son and their brother was unalived. Okay, so yeah, do your homework, sweetie, and find the real facts. Okay, Noonie, what you say, Noonie? Junior got Ronnie. Mom knows. Yeah, yeah. He looks like Ronnie and Ronnie's mother. Yes. You go back and look at my videos in the past where I put the whole picture of it's Ronnie, it's Junior, and his mama, and they all three of them look exactly alike. Don't nothing on Junior look nothing like Carlissa. Don't nothing on Junior's face look like Blueface. Sorry, it just doesn't. Now, when you look at Jaden's kids, you see Blueface all off in what's his name, Javon. You see Blueface all off in Journey. You don't see that in Junior? Come on. And as much as Blueface was stressing Krishan off, stressing her out while she was pregnant, Junior should be looking identically like him too, because we all know sometimes when you pregnant and the baby daddy get on your nerve and stress you out the whole time you pregnant, that baby a lot of times come out looking like that damn daddy. Am I right or wrong? A lot of times. I ain't saying all the times, but a lot of times that baby come out looking just like the daddy because he done got on your damn nerve the whole time you was pregnant. Okay? Island Diva says, I thought he looked like Ronnie until I saw the side by side photo of him with the cousin. Yeah, now see, that's something else. That I'll be putting that on the back burner. I mean, I did do a video about that, but honey, I just don't want to think about it being that route. I really don't. That's just so, oof. You know what I'm saying? It's just so ugh. So I just try to stay focused on, yeah, let it be Ronnie's. I don't want it to be that cousins, because that's some nasty ass shit. I mean, that's just, I just can't. Roxy, you said y'all must not have seen the cut. Oh yeah, yeah, they must haven't. If you actually go back, Ronnie couldn't prove nothing he said, but he knows the internet doesn't need proof to believe nothing. Okay, so I guess she just, yeah. Anyway, moving on. Fallon Starbright taking care of that child with his health issues is a lot. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And yes, it is. Please hit the like, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. And I am happy to see you guys here. All right, so let me get on to the next video that I'm going to show because we're just coasting along. We just just checking out stuff, okay? Nothing new, nothing major, but it might be new to some of y'all. Okay. All right, so this right here I got from Capping for Likes page. Shout out to Capping for Likes. Capping for Likes. Anybody that's familiar with her, she has also been on Krishan's ass since the beginning as well, and she knows a lot about Krishan from behind the scenes. And yeah, so this is her. This is what she has going on her IG that I found to be interesting. She believes, well, she's basically asking, is Krishan demonic or not? So basically, what do y'all think? Okay. So some of these it don't have no sound. So if y'all thinking it's supposed to be a video with sound, these are just basically pictures. This right here is Krishan looking in her phone, and this is the reflection of Krishan looking in her phone, like as if she was looking at herself from her phone camera. So that's what this is basically showing, and allegedly this is the reflection that's being shown in Krishan's glasses of what she sees in the camera of herself. I don't know if it's real. Most likely it's AI. I don't know, but that's what that's all about. In case y'all wonder. Some more pictures of Krishan just looking, devious, devilish, type of thing. No sound to these, just pictures. Look at her face when she was pissed off at Blueface ignoring her when he first got out, as well. Look at her face. Look at her face right there. It's funny how people can capture this. Oh my goodness. That's her face. And it's just little things that's on Capital Likes page. Just, I guess, bringing awareness to how demonic she can look, or allegedly. And here she says, come on now, they literally have the same demonic energy pouring from them in their eyes. I don't know if you guys are, familiar with Casey Anthony. She was the one that was on trial back in 2008, where she allegedly had unalived her baby just so she can go ahead and party and not have to be bothered with her little girl. And she got off. She got off. So, and nobody could believe it, but she did. So it still don't change the fact that everyone knows that she did it. So it is what it is. Okay. So what y'all think about that? Talk to me. Let me see what's going on in the chat. What y'all think? What y'all think? Let's see. Okay. Why do I keep? Is she the only one in my chat, y'all? Is it anybody else in my chat? Like, Ronnie and some random girl was in an interview and offered some receipts. And when the lady asked for the receipts, he crashed out and cussed her out. It was weird. Well, he already told what he had seen, until he got to the point he felt like he needed Krishan back to get some more clout because his clout had died. So he had to try to rectify it by, apologizing to her and doing what he did for her birthday. And he got a little bit of clout for that, but it died quick again. So yeah. Yes. That's that. All right. So let me see what else I have. Well, I got a few things, but let me see what I have next. Oh, let me show you what Krishan was doing. This is what happened the day that Blueface got out, and her and Carlissa got into it over her crossing boundaries by trying to interact with Blueface's daughter Journey, and Carlissa was not going for that shit because she was like, "You got a bad spirit on you, and I don't want you transferring that spirit onto my grandbaby." according to Carlissa. Okay, so Krishan just grabbed Junior in the little. You'll see what it is. She grabbed Junior in the little basket deal and tore her ass with Junior in the little what is it, the stroller top, in the stroller top. This is not a car seat. This is like the stroller top that covers over to keep the sun off the baby or whatever, or if it's raining or what have you. Yeah, that's what she had him in, and she's been having him in there for the longest. But all right.
Life does not.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Life does not.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Life does not.
Oh my God.
You see what it says? It says Krishan using the stroller piece for a car seat. The stroller piece, that's the top of the stroller piece that's supposed to cover the baby. Keep the sun off the baby, keep rain off the baby, shade the baby. And she's using it as a car seat. Okay?
So an old church member of Krishan Roxton came out and she got a lot to say about how she's treating Krishan Jr. She said when she seen Krishan Jr. that he was filthy. She said that she is mistreating Krishan Jr. and that the church knows all about it, that they just making money off of her. So an old church member of
really ministered to them praise.
I thank you right now that you're drenching this family with your love. I thank you that they sent you like never before.
Now she's wiping Junior's face because he been drooling. He's been drooling at the mouth for whatever reason. He has been drooling. So it showed in the other picture that I had on my video last night. Yeah, Junior's been drooling for some reason. I think he's been drooling because he's hella hungry, It could be that. I don't know, but I would think he probably drooling because he be smelling some good food that be cooking up around him, and he just ain't been able to get a taste of it, because mama won't let him. So, but Junior been drooling.
I thank you that
For all the Rocktards who are fighting for their lives in the comments of my last video asking, well, why are people so concerned about another woman's child? Or why are y'all so invested in a child's life? It's like, are y'all okay? I think y'all are as delayed as Krishan is, to be honest. Like, everybody loves to gossip child, but when the subject is child endangerment, that's when everybody gets uncomfortable. Mind you, the conversation was much bigger than Krishan and her bad parenting. We're talking about how the very program that was set in place to protect children is actually failing them. And the reason why people want authorities to step in is because although the chances of Junior getting into a good home are very slim, the fact that there is even a chance that he can possibly get the life that he deserves and the help that he needs, it's like, of course, people are going to advocate for him. But on the other hand, I totally understand people's apprehension because it's like, look at all the reports of CPS stepping in and absolutely failing. Like, CPS will actually allow abusive parents to keep their children. And then there are situations like this where there are actual good parents out there fighting tooth and nail to take care of their children. But because they don't have the resources or means to do so, they get their kids taken away. Like, that's what we're talking about. Like, one thing I learned about people is as long as it's their fave and they're either getting paid or they're getting entertained or they simply just like the person, baby, they don't give a damn about children being harmed. And that's exactly why most children stay quiet when they are harmed, because they do not get the justice that they deserve and abusers are not held accountable. Like, look at R. Kelly's victims, for example. Like, these children would not have been as traumatized as they have been had it not been for those people staying quiet. And yes, that includes the parents as well. Like, every adult who has witnessed a child getting harmed is definitely to blame. For all the Rocktards who are fighting for their lives in the comments of my last...
Look, I been knew the DHR and CPS turns their head to certain things depending on status and money. But the way Krishan Rock is doing her baby, and yet let a small town mom in Alabama smoke some pot. She literally poisoned her child before he even entered the world. And now he's covered in bed sores, can't talk, can't walk, can't eat. She's sitting here feeding him, hoping he drowns in the milk. It's sickening watching her get away with all this. But don't let a mama smoke some weed.
On Rock, how dare you? You need to be in jail. CPS needs to be called to your house, and that baby should be extracted. For you are ridiculous. For you are insane.
I just can't do it. People in jail, it just ain't turning out like this is gonna be healthy for us, you know? If it's gonna be healthy, I'm all in. If everybody is gonna work on themselves and get better, I'm all in. But you can't tell me from last week, from leaving the church, to messing with this man, to that man, to the next man, and now you back to this man, that you working on your healing. You got to spend some time. I got to see her get her own place, and I got to see her pay her own rent and take care and put her son's room together. I got to see her do some womanly things. I got to see some value.
How dare you?
That is.
Yeah.
Big Eats. That is.
Yeah.
Big Eats. We are eating good at the Blue Blue Blue. Got my man Josh in here. You know what it is. What you call it? Bust Down Blues. The Bust Down Blues. Hold that crab up. That Bust Down Blue right there. Show what time it is. You see that? Woo! You see that? You feel me?
The big boys too. That corn with that seasoning on that blade. You feel me? Good God Almighty, all that butter than the.
Y'all hear Junior? Junior just whining like, can I have some? I mean, you just can't get enough of this one. You just can't get enough. This one right here is just like baby torture. Good smelling food, and he can't even have none. Not a taste of nothing.
Sit down and.
What's up? What's up?
That is.
With all due respect to the mother, because she seems to have people in high places, I think the fact that we have yet to see Chrisean Jr. rescued, confiscated, I don't think that's funny. That's a human child, because it's the child of a celebrity. A celebrity. We can't care. I'd be on the verge of tears looking at that boy, because that's not funny. And nobody's doing anything, because why? Why is nobody doing anything? CPS in California, you will not rest until you go get that baby. Do your job. 1/3 of America can provide you video of evidence of why you need to go take that baby. I don't know what you're waiting on, but you need to go do your job. Because if anything happens, I feel like y'all should be held responsible. With all due respect to the mother, because she seems to have people in high places, I think the fact that we have yet to see Chrisean Jr. rescued, confiscated, I don't think that's funny. That's a human child, because it's the child of a celebrity. A celebrity. We can't care. I'd be on the verge of tears looking at that boy, because that's not funny. And nobody's doing anything, because why? Why is nobody doing anything? CPS in California, you will not rest until you go get that baby. Do your job. 1/3 of America can provide you video of evidence of why you need to go take that baby. I don't know what you're waiting on, but you need to go do your job. Because if anything happens, I feel like y'all should be held responsible.
What y'all think about that? Do y'all agree with what she just said? Talk to me, chat. I know Junior is not his child. Junior wasn't his child in the womb, right? Karen Wilson says she could at least pop a jar of baby food for him. Yeah, she don't try to do nothing, honey. All she does is eat in front of that poor baby, and he just has to just take it, you know. He just has to take it. I don't understand it. I never will, but you know. Somebody gonna do something sooner or later. Y'all just hold on. I know we, like I said, we want things to happen quick, fast, in a hurry, but you can't be telling people, you know, outside of YouTube and outside of watching YouTube in your own lives that when it's something else that's going on. And I'm pretty sure, I'm not going to say all, but I'm pretty sure some of y'all be like, it's going to take place in God's time. So you got to apply that to this too. I know it seems like it's taking a long time, but it's going to be all right in God's time. It's just not when we want it to be. Okay, what's it? Jane Lita F. I hope I didn't mess your name up. I'm sorry if I did. She says it's crazy how the church folks chatting about her now. Oh, are they? Is it somebody else from the church? Because I've only seen one so far. If they're chatting about her, they need to come on to the net and talk about it. Let us at least corroborate the lady that was on Blonay's channel. At least corroborate her story so we can get some type of confirmation that her shit is real. At least since she can't show nothing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just saying. Anyhow, let me see what else I wanted to put out there for y'all because there's some stuff out there, honey, that baby. Let's see if did I get the okay? I think this is the one. All right, so shout out to my girl Voodoo. I know you guys are familiar with Voodoo Doll. That's my girl. I know y'all are definitely familiar with Voodoo Doll. I swear, I think that girl is related to me somehow. I think she's one of my, what they call it, second, third, what are the cousins? Because she be saying some shit. I've been watching her for a long time, long before I started my own, content creator channel. That girl right there, I love Voodoo. She be saying some shit, and I be like, damn, is she related? Because she sounds just like me and my sister. I mean, she will say stuff identical to like she picking it out of our brain, especially out of mine. And she real witty like my sister, because my sister's real witty. She got that quick thought, where she can just be on point with your ass and just slice you. I'm more laid back, Gemini. Oh, my heart, I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, And it's like Voodoo is like a mixture of me and my sister, but more so my sister all in rolled up in one. And I'm like, and my family background is from Louisiana, so therefore I'm like, damn, I think this girl is related to me. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So I'm gonna show y'all. Yeah, Voodoo be cutting up. I love, shout out to Voodoo. If you don't know anything about her, which I would doubt that you wouldn't, but if you don't, go ahead and check out her channel because, baby, she be on point. On point. Without a shadow of a doubt. Let me see if this is the one. Hold on, y'all. Let me find it. Let me find her. Is that it? Or is this it? Or is it? Nope. I think it's this one. Hold on, y'all. Oh, here it is. Okay.
From what I hear, she's behind the scenes controlling it all. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. They say she don't miss nothing. She sees everything. And I know you snaggle too, bitch. I know you been seeing me, slut. Don't give a fuck. You said what I said, okay? So I know you been seeing me. I've been peeped that. But they said, the person who emailed me, they said that she don't miss nothing, that every day she get up and search her name. I knew they wasn't lying. And they said that bitch behind the scenes controlling these TikToks, controlling these Twitters and Instagrams, and basically going around trying to control the narrative. She put out stuff on purpose to see how things gonna go. Even with these videos, they say that this is all staged. Allegedly, from what I hear, she's behind the scenes controlling it all. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. They say she don't miss nothing. She sees everything. And I know you snaggle too, bitch. I know you been seeing me, slut. Don't give a fuck. You said what I said, okay? So I know you been seeing me. I've been peeped that. But they said, the person who emailed me, they said that she don't miss nothing, that every day she get up and search her name. I knew they wasn't lying. And they said that bitch behind the scenes controlling these TikToks, controlling these Twitters and Instagrams, and basically going around trying to control the narrative. She put out stuff on purpose to see how things gonna go. Even with these videos, they say that this is all staged. Allegedly, from what I hear, she's behind the
So I'm pretty sure y'all heard this before. If you are a fan or a follower, I'm sorry, of Voodoo's channel, baby, that Voodoo don't be playing. Do you hear me? That girl do not be playing. She don't give a damn. So anyway, over to here to the comments. She says, rumor Krishan Rock controls the narrative behind the scenes using fake pages and content creators. In case you didn't understand what she's saying in the video, okay? Capping for likes, another person that has been on Krishan from day one. Okay, I just came across Krishan in the end of 2023 and into like December, excuse me, 2023, and then up into from that point on. Okay, so that's when I first came across Krishan. Okay, so but these people have been following her since the time she started on Blueface's when he came across her in on was it Blue Girls Club. Okay, so they know all the back story of Krishan. Okay, so anyway, so capping for likes, she says Ronnie said she has a ton of her own fans and burner accounts, so she would go on to push herself in the algorithm and secretly watch what's being said about her. I'm pretty sure she's cussed me out from one of them. Also says, now this is who I'd like to know. I mean, I don't know if this is her or one of her like major fans. I'm not sure, but I've been seeing this. I don't know, but I really don't give a damn. But anyway, this yes, I'm nosy says that's how she's been knowing. Okay, so that's how she's been knowing the public used to love me. And then when she turned so-called Christian, the hate is dying down. She's in here lurking for a long time. So I don't know if that's somebody using her face, but not a Krishan fan, or it could be either or. You just never know. They be trying to play. They try to cover up or whatever. Anyways, from what I've heard, this lady says, or whoever says, Global Beauty Network says, I believe she spreads rumors about herself online to stay viral. I wouldn't put it past her. I believe that's a big possibility. It's no secret that Krishan is all about staying relevant on the internet. That's not no secret. I mean, I found that out quickly when like I said, when I first came across her and what she was all about, and following her in Blueface on up to now. So yeah, she's something else. But I mean, at the same time, and this is where it gets Gemini-ish. So let me get back over here. This is where it gets hold on. This is where it gets Gemini-ish for me, and this is where I'll be fucking people up. Because I will, talk shit about what somebody's doing, but at the same time, I always quickly think about why they're doing it. And it's not to excuse it, it's just for me to understand it. Okay? So I'm the type of person, when somebody's doing something that I know that I wouldn't do, and I don't, believe in, or I'm not with, or I'm not down with, or I'm not okay with, or I don't find it's, the right thing, even though I know it's, that's not a good thing that you're doing, or the right thing you're doing, or whatever your reasons are, whatever, this, that, and third, whatever. Being a Gemini, and I can't speak for all Geminis now. I'm not saying all Geminis are alike. Let me put that out there too. I can't say they all alike, because all of us Geminis ain't alike. We very similar as far as, how big our heart is, and how we'll flip on your ass. So that's no secret. But the thing is, I always try to, I like to understand why a person is doing what they're doing. I don't know why, for some reason, I ain't tried to understand why Krishan doesn't do what she does for her baby. That one, some lines that, it's just nothing nothing will make sense. Put it like that. So it's not like it's everything. Something like that, as far as her not taking care of Junior, it's nothing that could be understood to make sense as far as that goes. But as far as her doing something like, having burner accounts and, having trolls, lurking and stuff for her to bring her back information, or her undercover on a burner account trying to see what we're talking about, I mean, look where she came from. This girl got into this social media through Blueface. And mind you, the love that she has, the endless love that she has for Blueface isn't about their relationship. The endless love that she has for Blueface is about the fact that he put her in a position to be famous. That's something she will never forget. That's kind of like Cassie and Diddy. She was getting that ass whooped, right? And people was like, well, why didn't you leave? Why didn't you leave? Well, she did try to leave. And she did leave. She was found. But when it was all, when you really looked in deep into it, and she kind of admitted it herself, or if not, she did. It's not about the relationship with that man. It's about the fact that I don't want to give up this lifestyle. And come on, y'all. Who would? 99.9%. A lot of people wouldn't want to give up that lifestyle. A lot of people wouldn't want to let go of, having this type of money and being on, TVs and being exposed to celebrities and stuff, especially people from other states. Now, let me come back and calm y'all down. I'm born and raised in California. I've been around celebrities, and that I ain't never been starstruck. Okay, so let me make that clear. Okay, but what I'm saying is I can understand why she has done a lot of things that she's done to stay relevant on the internet, because she wants to continue to be social media famous, whether it's by herself or through y'all looking at Junior, analyzing him, having something to say about him. Then she'll snatch him away because she's jealous that he getting more attention than her. Really, I don't think it's really about people noticing that something, this ain't right, or his milestone, blah blah. That's a little bit part of it, but it's mostly because you getting too much attention. I'm supposed to be getting attention. But did Blueface not tell her that when she was pregnant? Did he not tell her that it's not going to be about her no more? It's going to be about the baby? Did he not tell her that? If y'all in the chat know and been following it, am I right or wrong? Did he not tell her that? So why is it a goddamn surprise to her? It's not a surprise. It's just the fact that being a narcissist, she didn't want to believe it. She said, oh yeah, I'm controlling this narrative. It's not going to be about him because I'm Chrisean Rock and I gave birth to him. So therefore I'm going to always be on top. Sorry. No. Junior is the main focus, just like Blueface said. He's the main focus. And really, he low-key has been the main focus ever since she was pregnant with him, when people was watching what she was doing while she was pregnant with him. Everybody was just waiting to see what he was going to be like once he got here. And now that he's here, everybody's been following from the time he's been born all the way up to now, and going to continue to follow to see how long are you going to carry this 2.5 going on 3-year-old boy that is steady growing. How long you going to carry him? I understand you strong and you boxing, you're strong and athletic, but still, you gonna carry him at 10 years old? You still gonna be carrying him? Are you still gonna carry that boy at 10 years old? That's what I'd like to know. That's what I don't want to say that's what I'm waiting to see, because I don't want to see that. I want to see that baby will get some help long before that time comes. And I know y'all do too, right? So, yeah. It's, you can't say nothing but, the fact that it is definitely diabolical. It's diabolical for someone to exploit their child on the internet in front of the world like that, knowing that baby needs medical attention, number one, in so many ways, y'all. and the fact that she is steady taking her sweet time to do so, because it's more important to show him, for people to steady have things to say about the baby. And of course, with people having something to say about him, of course they have to mention her name too. And this is what keeps her paid when she don't have any other resource of money coming in. You know, when her fans is not sending a check to her P.O. box, they're just sending gifts. I believe she sells a lot of that stuff. She's not only giving those gifts away. I'm pretty sure in Baltimore, as bad as people need things there, I'm willing to bet that she's selling a lot of those gifts to somebody. You know, it may not be for the amount that, you know, it costs for the people to buy it, but I'm pretty sure she sells a lot of that stuff just to make some money. I mean, look at Chastity. Chastity done told y'all. She boosts clothes and steal clothes and sell it. She do what she got to do to survive. You don't think Krishan ain't learned from her sisters how to survive? That's why she hangs on to her celebrity status, her social media celebrity status, with everything she has, by any means necessary, because she does not want to be in Baltimore back the way she was before she left Baltimore, got to California, and met a dude named Jonathan Porter. She does not want to go back to them days. And to tell you the truth, I don't blame her. I wouldn't want to go back to them days either. But at the same time, I wouldn't go about it the way she's going about it, just to stay there where she is. She's like basically selling her soul. You know? So please hit the like, y'all. I appreciate everybody being here. Let me show you what else I have. And I like this, what I found. This is very interesting too. I've never seen this. So I'm going to share this with you guys before I get up out of here. Again, I appreciate everybody being here so much. Thank you for being here. And if anybody would like to support my channel. Oh, and I want to give a shout out to, oh my goodness, hold on, wait a minute. I want to give a shout out. I don't even know if she's here in my chat or in my live tonight. But wait a minute, I want to give a shout out to, hold on, wait a minute, let me pull it up. Oh, hold on, y'all. Wait a minute, let me pull it up, because I like to, damn it, stop that. Hold on. I want to give a shout out in case she even sees the replay. I want to give a shout out to Ms. 711. Thank you for the Cash App. I don't know if you're here right now, but I thank you so much for that Cash App. Bless you. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. So if you're not here right now, you catch my replay, at least you'll know that I did thank you. I thank you so much for the Cash App, Miss 711. Thank you. I appreciate it. But anyway, so again, if anybody would like to donate to my channel to help my channel grow. My channel is not monetized. This is my Cash App. You know, I would greatly appreciate it. You don't have to. I just put it out in case, you know, you're the type of people that got that type of heart to donate whatever. I don't give a damn if it's $1, $2, it don't matter. You know, dollars add up. A dollar, if it's a damn dollar, it adds up. Trust and believe, honey. Just saying. You know, it's up to you. Not, that's cool too. But here it is before I get to my next video, y'all. But more so than anything, you know, please like my video. That is, you know, I greatly appreciate it. I need that. Like my video, share, subscribe, all of that. And follow me on YouTube. It helped my channel grow. Okay. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's see. Roxy said, and with that being said, Junior is her sacrifice. Yeah, it seems like it just may be the case, but I hope not, because, you know, what goes around comes around. If he does end up being a sacrifice, best believe, I'd hate what will happen to her. You know, she got to think about that. What you do comes back tenfold. tenfold, and it comes when you're not even looking for it or not even ready for it, baby. So, yeah, I would hate for her to think that that is something that, should be done. I really do. All right, so let me show y'all this real quick before I go, y'all. I don't want to hold y'all all night. Oh, wait a minute. Before I show it, let me show this. Okay, so this is one more thing I wanted to share. If y'all know anything about this, does anybody know anything about or have been following Ray J and what he had to say about Jocelyn? Oh, yes. I wanted to show that before I show my last video. I promise. Check this out.
Give a fuck. I crash the complete delivery solution. Fuck out every day and it won't matter. But you have done the most. Keep Amber's name out your mouth. Keep my name out your mouth. And everybody else that you trying to get clout from. You a clout chaser. And you know what? You are really disgusting. You're disgusting. For somebody to do that much coke and don't have on no deodorant. It lets you know, damn, a nigga high as a motherfucker. I could smell you coming from around the corner like motherfucking George Clinton and the funk. You a funky bitch.
Actually amazing how much these little things pick up, huh?
You funky.
Hey,
your style is funky. You're funky. Everything about you is dirty.
Yeah, well, you're here.
And if it's a problem, it's a problem. But I'm not going to sit here and do it. I tried to chill. You are a disgusting human being. You're one of the biggest ratchet stars in the whole wide world, right? And I respect you for that. But there's something that comes with being the #1 ratchet star. And that's
one wrong word.
Disgust and dirtiness and stinkiness and mustiness. And grabbing your dick with your do-rag on and making everybody feel uncomfortable in the room until somebody just don't give a fuck and then they start to fucking take off. And that's what Amber did.
Study the family.
You lost. And that's why you keep talking about Amber, because you got your ass handed to you. We all saw it.
What was that?
I try not to get into it, but Amber's not going to respond to this funkiness. Everything you doing right now stinks.
A headpiece like this.
To high heaven. You are an embarrassment. Just like I'm an embarrassment. But you're a stinky one.
Should it go? Yeah, it's good. Bob, I'm taking
The Puerto Rican what? You gotta be out of your fucking mind. Puerto Rico don't want you. Puerto Rico don't support you. I talked to 25 Puerto Ricans.
Yeah, why is Ray J so thrown off? What is wrong with this nigga? I mean, he just so I can't even find the words for his ass. Like, why is he so out of control? What is his problem? Do y'all hear him going in on Jocelyn? Like, what's up? What's the deal, y'all? This is crazy for real.
They all said no. She's not with us.
How lucky are we?
Is this what you wanted, Jocelyn? Well, you got it. You tried to fuck Amber 100 times on set. She said no. And respect to your husband, because he a cool nigga, man. But you tried to involve him too and say, well, my husband got to be in. She's like, what?
So have any of y'all in the chat watched College Hill back when Jocelyn was on there, and Ray J and Amber and I forgot that the other chick's name. She's popular too. I can't even think of her name. But anyways, when Jocelyn and Amber got into it in class, and Jocelyn was talking shit to Amber, and Amber was walking out the classroom, but she stole off on Jocelyn, and they had their little fight. Do y'all think that has something to do with Jocelyn, trying to sleep with Amber and Amber didn't want to? Like, let me know in the chat. Do y'all think that's what that was about, or was it about something else? I mean, because I thought it was about what Jocelyn was saying. So he has been crashing out. Yeah, he has. Yeah, Rachel has been crashing out lately. Right? I'm with you, Roxy. Roxy and Daniel, I'm with you, honey. Yes. This is crazy. And this is the first time I've heard this and seen this. He just letting everything be known. He just telling every damn thing. I guess he say, fuck it, I'm telling on everybody ass before I get up out of here. Whatever happened to me.
You gotta be out of your fucking mind. The dust, the crack, the cocaine, the insulin, the motherfucking mushrooms, the acid, the fentanyl, and everything else that's centered around what you do. It smells. Everybody was already talking about it. We could smell you coming from around the corner. But that's okay, because at the time, we was cool. I didn't know if I should tell you or not. I didn't know how to tell you. But deodorant is needed when you get out the shower. For every human being, Josh. And you wasn't using it. Now, I'm going to get up off it, because I'm not doing that. But you playing around with the wrong savages, bro. I'm not gonna let it slide. It stinks. You do as well. What's your network? WA what? Fuck that network. That's a fucking stinky fucking network, bro.
Okay, do people
you musty and you're insecure. You are the epitome of someone who is lost in their own sauce. And guess what your sauce is? Must. I'm embarrassed.
Child, okay. That's enough of Ray J, honey, because he going on and on and on and on and on. I know y'all don't want to sit here listening to him talk about how Jocelyn Hernandez ass stank. Okay, so I just thought I'd throw that off in there because, I didn't know that he had a problem. I didn't know he had a problem with Jocelyn, okay? So with that being said, let's get on back to Junior before we get up out of here. I know it's all about Junior. Y'all look, as soon as I say his name, you see the... You see the views go up all of a sudden. It's probably some little AI bots or something. As soon as you say Junior, all of a sudden the views go up, y'all. Oh, Lord, have mercy, Jesus. All right, hold on. Here we go. And we're going to end it with this. Now, this is when... Okay, so let me give you this before I play it. Okay, so if anybody was in my live last night, and I mentioned that, that I felt that, Krishan was hurting Junior by grabbing him between his legs or holding him, between his legs. I've never seen a mother, hold their child with their hands between their legs. And she's been doing that like on a lot of pictures and a lot of videos. So you will see in this video, even when he was first born. Now, mind you, when he was first born, that's when that hernia was fresh. So you'll know that I wasn't lying. Okay, so this is one where where I got it from. That's where they bringing the attention to on this video where she was holding him when he was first born between his legs. Like I've never understood why she continued to hold him like that. Who did someone teach her to hold him like that, or is that just, I don't know. But I believe that she held him like that to hurt him intentionally. And that's why Krishan Jr. cried so much and did a lot of, crying, whining, and all that stuff on the live, because I believe that's where she hurt that baby. I believe that's where she continued to cause pain to this baby, okay? So I just wanted to put that out there before I play it. All right, y'all. So, all right, here we go. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go.
Nyama, nyama.
Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.
Hey, baby.
Yeah, he be talking and shit. Right. What happened? Huh? Right. And then what happened? It's so cute how you just so happy. You know what he be liking to do though, y'all? Just sit up. And sit like a big guy. Yeah, I'm a big guy. Yeah, he be talking. It be so cute to me. So this is little tummy time bed, right? He in his little, I want to scoop, I'm gonna put him. Hey baby, yeah, you want your tummy time? Time. Or what? Because he all acting grown and stuff. You see that? Like, boy, sit down. That's what I thought. Like, you didn't hear it. You're really good. You're going to do that all for you. Yeah, because when he be talking, he be telling me how he wants to be up. Put your pants on.
See how she quick to look at the camera to see what people saying when she knows she doing something too rough? She know what the hell she be doing. She been knowing what she be doing. And then she quick to laugh it off. What's funny, Julia? That's that bullshit.
Hey. Yeah.
Huh? Wait a minute, y'all. Did I miss it? Did y'all see him? Her put him on that Did y'all see
Look
her
like a morning
carrying
walk.
him? Hold on, wait a minute. I think I missed something. Let me go back. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all.
Because he all acting grown and stuff. You see that? Like, or what? Oh. Find some vegan, walk the street. My shit.
Right here. I did miss it. Right here. I did miss it. I did miss it. Do y'all see how she carrying him? Look how she carrying that baby. Newborn now. Look how she carrying him to put him on that counter, mind you. To put them pants on him. And look at that counter. Don't that counter look hard? No baby blankie. You know, the baby comforter that's real thick, you know, to make it, make it soft wherever you lay it down. At least you know it's soft, that it's a comforter. None of that. Just laid his ass on that cold ass, hard ass counter and put them pants on him. But look how she's carrying. You see how she got her hands in between his legs? Now, fresh hernia hasn't been tended to yet. I'm surprised he wasn't hollering. But that's how she carried him. That's how she's been carrying him ever since that baby been here. That's what I want. That's why I showed this video, y'all. That's how she's been carrying him. Weird. Extremely weird. Extremely weird. And that's why I said in my last video, I believe that's how she's been hurting that baby, causing pain, because it looks like, oh, she's just carrying him wrong. But who knows what kind of force she's putting there when she's carrying him. Because a lot of times when she's carried him like that, he was hollering, screaming. Okay? So, yeah, just wanted to do a little back in the day, behavior of hers. So y'all won't be so quick to think that it's not still going on. It's still going on. It's just most likely worse and more so behind the scenes. That's why she's not showing him as much as she did before. Because the attention has gotten too intense for her. The attention for Junior, about Junior, wanting to save Junior, has become too much for her. And she's behind the scenes trying to figure out with every little piece of scrambled egg brain of hers, of her might, to prove everybody wrong. When it's plain and simple. Just get Junior the help he needs. Quit trying to come up with ways to trick people. If I was her, I'd be exhausted. That's too much work. Just do the right damn thing. It's simple. So simple. But she's the type, she wants to do it the hard way. She wants to do it her way and forget what everybody else say. And that's what we've been dealing with. And that's why we're talking about Junior on the internet. Okay. So guys, I thank you so much for being here. You could be anywhere, doing whatever, doing anything. I thank you once again for being here in my live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate you being here. Please like, share, subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. I'll show this one more time. I'm just showing it, not to be, just showing it for anybody that's out there in the back, that didn't see it. If you would like to donate to my channel, this is my Cash App. If not, that's fine as well. All I ask is really for you to just like, share, subscribe to my channel. Put your notification bells on for the next time I go live or upload a video. And once again, I really do appreciate you guys being here. I love interacting with the chat. I love talking to y'all. I like seeing what you have to say. Hey, That's what I enjoy the most, chatting with y'all in the chat. To tell you the truth, I love chatting with y'all in the chat. So I really appreciate you guys. That's why I try to put everybody's stuff up, but sometimes it get to be too many. I can't catch everything and show what I need to show, but I appreciate everybody being here. I seriously do. I thank you so much. And until next time, guys, y'all take care out there. Be safe. And God bless. Okay? God bless y'all. Bye.